Now it's hailing. This sucks. Oh, fuck this. Let's get a Moto-Van and go to Cali.
Down. Let's go.
Well, we bought our 2019 Ford Transit. Still have the inside to do. Here at Withers Lumber, getting some stuff to convert this cargo van into a Moto-Van. So since everyone else seems to do a vlog on their van builds, I think we're gonna hop on that trend and do it too. We're starting off by shooting primer on the floor to hopefully keep the metal that's exposed from rusting out if any moisture gets in there. Got almost all the way done last night and ran out with this last little bit. So figured I'd need one more can to finish this and touch up any areas that I didn't get quite good enough. And then we'll move on to phase 2. Now that we have the primer down, it was arts and crafts time. We decided to get some construction paper and kind of get a footprint of where we want to put our subfloor. Ready to cut this out after we peel it out of the van and cut our plywood to fit. We are setting the heater up in here with our wood furring strips that are going in between these ribs, acclimating it to around 70 degrees with our contact cement. It'll be a good anchoring system for our subfloor.
I'm hoping.
Negative Nancy, my dad. Right now we're making an anchoring system using CDX treated plywood and contact cement. It's almost instantaneous bonding agent. And we pretty much copied Jimmy and Ashley Sagnus. You can find them on YouTube, Moto to Mountain Bike Couple or Moto to MTB Couple. Kind of following a rough outline of their van build because we definitely really like it and kind of following in their footsteps on that. So hopefully this turns out good.
Well.
We have cut out our template pieces for our flooring, and Stephanie is establishing a center line that we are going to use to put down our tile, our vinyl tile. It's going with a marble look. It's gonna look classy. It's gonna be sweet.
Better than one of these.
We got all of our subfloor pieces installed.
Well, you said well again.
Damn. We got all of our subfloor pieces installed, all of our laminate tile glued to our floor pieces. Got them all trimmed up with a router so they weren't gonna hit the edges when we were putting them in and peel up. All that's left to do is get some wheel chocks and get our Futon. Still waiting on those in the mail.
Yep.
We had Car Toys build us a custom subwoofer box, custom mounted amp. So hopefully this will fit under the Futon when it comes. Got new deck, new door speakers, and we got speakers put in our back doors, which are, oh yeah, these things flap all the way open now. Well, they did when we got it, but
yeah,
should be pretty rad.
Yeah.
As we were leaving Car Toys, we found out that they also did window tinting, so we got our rear windows and our driver and passenger side windows tinted. Floor is a little bit muddy right now because we've been rolling in bikes to figure out a good floor plan. I think we are going to have our futon go long ways up against the driver and passenger seat and have it fold out, which is that line right there. But we're still waiting on the futon in the mail. But luckily our RB components wheel chocks came in, because if you've ever tried tying a bike down without it having something to brace against, it is a pain in the butt. So I think we're gonna set these wheel chocks about right there, load our bikes in on the very edge, cock our wheels in so we have maximum floor space in here for gear bag, gas can, duffel bags, whatever. Well, something came in the mail. We got our futon with flip down cup holder. A little bit rickety, so we're doing plywood back and some plywood gussets to help hold this thing steady. And we're probably going to do plywood strips in between them and screw those down to the floor. Check in after it's done. We have gotten the back plate on, and this thing is already way more secure. Not floppy at all, but using pretty much panhead bolts, washer on one side, washer on the other side with a nut, and impacting it down to where the washer pretty much sits flush with the plywood. Good thing we had a bunch of leftover pressure treated stuff for our gussets that are gonna do work for our supports. The futon is in and installed. Space for the subwoofer underneath. Thing is super secure. Cup holders and jackknives out into a bed. I'm excited to go test this out. We are pretty much done with the Moto-Van for now, and I'd say it's pretty dang solid.
I like it.
And after our wedding, we will be back to our regularly scheduled vlogs, posted whenever the heck we feel like it. And I think we are gonna head down to SoCal for our first big trip with it.